Welcome to Movie Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. From the beginning, Nosferatu pulls you into an eerie and unsettling universe, thanks to Robert Eggers' direction. The mood is chilling, and it feels like you're not just watching the film, but inhabiting its dark world. The absence of vibrant colors in the film gives it a cold, lifeless feel, amplifying the sense of dread that looms over every scene. Even the character's clothing is muted, which not only reflects the period's setting, but enhances the weight of the film. Though I couldn't catch this one in theaters, I watched it on Peacock, where both the original theatrical cut and an extended cut, which is 4 minutes extra, are available. It was fascinating to watch, even on the smaller screen. The comparison to the original Nosferatu from 1922, a German silent film that borrowed heavily from Bram Stoker's Dracula, is inevitable. Having grown up watching Francis Ford Coppola's 1992 adaptation, I must admit I have a soft spot for it. Of course, you can find countless videos that better compare these versions, but I think we can all agree Eggers' Nosferatu offers a fresh take on the source material. When comparing Nosferatu to Bram Stoker's Dracula, the differences in tone and style are noticeable, yet both films serve as excellent adaptations of the same source material. Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula is colorful and operatic. It leans into the romance and tragedy of Dracula's character, emphasizing the emotion of the story. I should also mention that, while I love Keanu Reeves, his accent in Bram Stoker's Dracula is awful. On the other hand, Eggers' Nosferatu takes a much more minimalistic approach. The film is darker, more atmospheric, and rooted in a sense of dread rather than romance. While Coppola's Dracula is a more visual take on the tale, Eggers' Nosferatu is hauntingly subtle, with an almost surreal, nightmarish quality to its visuals and performances. In particular, Bill Skarsgård's portrayal of Count Orlok feels more monstrous and alien compared to Gary Oldman's suave yet tragic Dracula. Both films offer unique interpretations, but where Coppola's version is more massive in scale, Eggers focuses on more psychological horror. When Bill Skarsgård appears on screen as Nosferatu, you can't take your eyes off him. His performance is mesmerizing and embodies the very essence of terror. And fun fact, Skarsgård intentionally lowered his voice a few octaves to make his portrayal even more ominous. It's a subtle yet powerful choice that adds to the overall eerie effect. The rest of the cast, including Nicholas Hoult, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Willem Dafoe, and more, deliver strong performances. But it's Skarsgård's portrayal of Nosferatu that truly lingers in the mind. Over the past few years, Skarsgård has truly solidified himself as a modern horror icon with standout roles in It, Barbarian, and Nosferatu. However, the real surprise for me was Lily Rose Depp as Ellen Hutter. This is the first role I've seen her in, and she absolutely crushed it. She shows off a range of emotions: fear, possession, and vulnerability. It's no surprise that she's been receiving rave reviews, and I'm excited to follow her career moving forward. One of the biggest challenges when remaking a classic like Nosferatu is the balance between staying true to the original while offering something new. Too many changes, and many fans may get upset. Stay too close to the original, and critics will accuse the film of lacking creativity. Eggers' version manages to hit a sweet spot. Nosferatu's look is unmistakable: tall, weathered, rat-like fangs, and very pale. The addition of the mustache, though controversial among some fans, didn't bother me. I thought it added an interesting touch, as did the oversized jacket and the small strand of hair hanging from his head. These design choices gave the character a certain haunting elegance. One of my favorite shots in the film is when Nosferatu's hand is cast as a shadow stretching ominously over the town of Weisberg. It's a moment that captures the gothic spirit of the original while showcasing Eggers' exceptional visual storytelling. Of Eggers' first 4 films, The Witch, The Lighthouse, The Northman, and Nosferatu, this is my favorite. I really enjoy The Witch. I haven't seen The Northman yet, and saw the kill count of The Lighthouse and truly hated it. I had no idea what was going on. So Nosferatu stands out as the one that clicked with me the most. Its atmosphere, performances, and Eggers' direction make it the perfect addition to its filmography. I'd give Nosferatu a solid 4 out of 5. It's an atmospheric reimagining of a horror classic with standout performances and striking visuals. Lily Rose Depp's portrayal of Ellen Hutter is a particular highlight, and Bill Skarsgård proves once again why he's one of the best in the horror genre today. Fans of the original will appreciate the homage to the 1922 film, while those unfamiliar with it will still be drawn into the world Eggers has so masterfully created. Favorite vampire film. As you can see up here, I've got Blade, Bram Stoker's Dracula, The Lost Boys, and an Underworld collection just to set the atmosphere with the vampire aesthetic. I also got, of course, Bela Lugosi, this little bust up there, and I don't think you could see that whole video, but I've got my Lost Boys hoodie that I think I got from Hot Topic, so super sick, one of my favorites. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Letterboxd and Instagram at MovieMagic1996. Thank you so much for everything, and go watch a movie today.